sucks. All of it. I don't deserve none of this. I didn't do anything to anybody. It's crazy. I never do. I never do shit to nobody. But still and yet, I'm always the one that suffers the consequences of everybody else's actions. Time and time again. My story of my life. Why can't I get ahead in life? Because there's some loser out here trying to mess with me. That's why. Hold on. These cars are going so damn slow. I'm done with this. Look how pretty. I swear I got a flat tire one time. I did. Got a flat tire right there. So the repo guy just called looking for my truck. Let's see if this phone will work. This is ridiculous. None of my phones work. And I just paid the bills. And it's going to be even worse up north. I'll never be able to talk to you because I don't get service out there. I mean, it's literally going to be like a life or death situation out in the woods by myself because I have no resources. I'll have no way to shower, no way to get food or water. I'm 30 minutes from the closest Walmart out there, so, you know, if I end up dead, it's society's fault, not mine. 100%. 100%. They had a responsibility when I was a child and they failed me. They failed me. So, I feel nothing. I feel nothing. You know what I mean? I feel nothing. Completely numb to the situation. I did what I was supposed to do. I went above and beyond. I've been making moves that other people find impossible to do, and I'm proud of myself. Alright, so let's get a shower and get back to North Carolina, I guess, so we can turn this truck in. I don't know how I'm going to get to court on the 16th to get these charges dismissed, but, you know, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. There's no Uber. There's no Lyft. I have no one to take me. I knew this might be a problem. Of course, you know, when I'm supposed to get charges dismissed because I was the victim of a crime, of course, I run the chance of getting an FTA for the first time in my life. I've never not showed up for court, you know. I'm a very responsible person. It's just crazy. Can't do nothing about it. So much for lunch. Nah. Why are you breaking? Y'all are dummies. Damn. Lord. It's Friday and I've got to drive. Oh my God. Y'all know it's going to be absolute hell on the highway, right? And I'm going to be going through that rush hour traffic and shit. You know, I have half a mind to call him and tell him that I can't be there for 2 or 3 days because this is crazy. I've been calling them every freaking week, 2-3 times a week for over a month. And now y'all decide to damn do something when I have court in a week, 2 weeks. It's crazy. Called the courthouse and the dumb bitch up there tells me that it's in June. So I shut up. And then I get there and they're not having court. So I go downstairs and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, it's not till July. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all don't understand the, like, I don't get it. Is it that people can, you know, I don't get it. Yeah, people never understand. I could talk till I'm blue in the face about the, you know, the inconsistent behavior in others that I've had to face throughout my life and the way that people have tried to come after me and the shit that they do to affect my life. I could talk till I'm blue in the face. I've already filmed dozens of incidents. I've already filmed it. If you just don't know, you just don't know. If you do, then thank you for supporting me because y'all see the truth. But it's crazy. So let's go take a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair too. I know I cut it and washed it yesterday. I mean, I cut it this morning and then I washed it. It's actually good. I'm gonna wash it though, because I don't know when I'll be able to wash it again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not worried about it. I can't. I did everything I was supposed to do. I did. I've tried harder than any person I've ever met. People never understand because they've never had to live the life that I have. $40,000 job applications. Over 40,000. Closer to 45,000. 2.5 years. Staffing agencies, door-to-door, online services. We're going back over the big bridge. I love this bridge. It's my favorite. Come on, man. It's the interstate ramp. You're supposed to be up to full speed by the time you're merging. So if the speed limit's 70, you're supposed to be at 70. It's called an accelerator. New York, get out my way. I could outrun him till Monday. I could probably outrun him for a while, honestly. I've done repossessions before, so I know how it works. I used to ride with a guy that done repossessions, and I was his partner in the truck. So we would have to go out and hunt down people. We used a lot of social media platforms. But, yeah. His first spot is going to be my home address, and after that, he's going to try to make contact with somebody on the property to figure out where I hang out. But also my channel, he'll see where I'm at if he finds out my channel. So, I mean, I could run, but I'm just not like that. I can't live with that kind of stress, you know? I want to do things the right way, so I'm just going to do them the right way. Because that's what I always do. That's what I've always done. It's crazy. So let me see those hands. Stick to me like... I need to order some kind of... I need some kind of battery sunlight. I need a solar panel way to charge my devices. I'm not going to have any way to charge my devices in the woods. And I'm 30 minutes from the closest city. And I have to be there because I have court there. So, I need some kind of satellite device. I need a Jackery. They have satellite, or whatever they're called. Y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. Stop being damn specific. Solar panel. I need a solar panel way to charge my devices. I also need a tarp. I gotta prepare. I can do that along the way, on the way back to North Carolina. When I have to use the bathroom, I'll just stop at a Walmart and get what I need. I'll call him in the morning and tell him where to pick the truck up, or let him have it, or whatever. Plan to meet him. I don't know what God is doing, but I know he has a plan. I did my part. I've been above and beyond. I mean, genuinely. I can't even. Play me like 1 or 2 songs and then you go on some bullshit. That's why I got playlists, because y'all suck. Breaking Benjamin. I don't know. I've really been on them lately. I used to love them when I was younger because they came out when I was like 18 or something. Early 2000s, right? My shit runs together. Bobby. My God. lips so dry? Probably because, damn it, I need one of those salt packets. What in the ever-loving flip? Hair oil. Down the wrong tube or something. When my lips get dry, that's my body screaming for that salt packet. It's dehydration. After I drink that, my lips will be fine. It's hot. It's 92. And I've been out in it all morning. That light that took me out. Screaming because my music is like sorry. I need to eat on the way because I don't know when I'll be able to have good food again. I need to go to the grocery store too and pick up, like, what am I going to eat? I guess tuna 3 times a day. What can I have? I mean, shit, that's going to get hot. I don't know. I can't do nothing about nothing. I don't know. One thing I'll never do is cry. I'm done with that shit. I might cry for humanity. I might cry for other people's situation. I'll never cry for myself. It's gotten me nowhere. You're so cold, keep your hand in mine. Wise men wonder why strong men die. Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Well, that's alright. Let's give this another try. That was a pretty color blue. That looked good on my nails. It's like 90s blue. It's one of the best songs ever. Don't you worry. I wonder what year that came out. I guess 2004. Well, at least I got to come and see before I had to turn her in. Pack a bath bag. a bath. This earphone's going down. Damn it. That's why they call me Bad Company. I can't deny. Till the day I die. I can't wait to wash and condition my hair. I was gonna wash the other part, but I need to do more, and so they have more showers over here, so I'm going to a different park because this changes everything. It changes my entire day. It is what it is. I'd rather die than sell my soul. That was my hill to die on 5 years ago when I got clean. So these are my consequences. I'm okay with that. At least I'll go ahead and heaven. It really feels like you have to be completely and evil to survive in this world. Or die. I made my choice. I'd rather die 100% than conform. They can suck my dick. Uncle Sam, the government, society. I could never be a sheep. But you have to be. I mean, if you don't, you're going to end up homeless living in a bush like me. So if you get hired at a restaurant and they want you to prostitute, bitch, you better get to sucking dick. Otherwise, you're going to be homeless like me, living in a bush. That's what happened. That's what happened. It's all been recorded. That's what happened. They said, we're going to need you to fly to New Orleans with us and sleep with us in a threesome. And I said, well, it was nice to meet you. You can shove your job up your ass. Remember? I do. They still owe me like $2,000. Uptown Tavern in Eden, North Carolina. The Carpinos. Michael and Terry Carpino. Wild world. Society puts you in a box, and if you don't perform, you just survive. Better get with the program. For real though, I'd rather be in a bush starving than in a strip club struggling. It's just not the environment for me anymore. And God knows I can't get a job anywhere else. That girl on that short said, she said, Taco Bell and Costco turned me down. She speaks 2 languages, has a master's degree, a bachelor's, like early childhood development education background, blah, 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 and could not find a job. And she's like, Costco and Taco Bell turned me down. Like, girl, I know. Imagine if you were a 3-time felon, even if it was 20 years ago. Imagine you're a 3-time felon in this job market. You will never find work. You're unhireable. Bless her heart. I hope she finds work. She got all that education and all them languages, and I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy to hear these people talk about how much education and background and experience, and they can't find work. Master's degrees. Can't find work. Hospitals laying off doctors and shit. And people like, why don't you work? You live under, you're fucking Patrick. You're Patrick. In every way imaginable. Bless your heart. You poor little slow starfish, you. Why can't I find a job? Bitch, wake up! Knock, knock. Is anybody home? The lights are on. But nobody's home. Yeah, it's been wild. It's been wild. Yeah, I'll never forget it. Well, one thing's for sure, I'll either end up A, dead, or B, somehow I'll manage 5-10 years from now to pull myself off the fucking streets. The reality of the situation is without a car, I have no way to find work. So this creates a whole new subset of problems that makes it even harder to get off the streets. If you have a car, then you can look for work. You have resources, ways to do that. Without a car, you can't do that. You can't even go wash your ass. You got to pee in a bush every day, 10 times a day. You can't even find a restroom or food, you know? So, yeah. I honestly, once again, I'm numb to the situation. Surprisingly, I prayed for peace. So maybe this is his idea of peace, is just completely numbing out everything. You know, I think that he delivered peace because he knows that I did everything that I was supposed to do. He wouldn't have given me this peace if I had been fucking up and not doing, you know, what I was responsible for. It's not my fault. It's the economy. And the economy is getting worse. And it's probably going to get a lot worse before it gets better. It's probably going to take 10, 20 years to make it better. If that's even possible. If that's even possible. This is crazy. But it is what it is. You away. The same. I need to pack a bath bag. I'm trying to get through this park. I was gonna shower over there, but this changes everything, so. You know, one thing's for sure is I've been through shit 10 times worse than this. You know, when you've seen your life flash before you in a holding cell getting beat by, I don't know, 5 officers as they take turns beating the shit out of you and tasing you, and your life is literally flashing before your eyes. Yeah, when you've been through shit like that, you know, you learn to come shit head on, I guess. I don't know. That wasn't even the worst one. The worst one was the one that pulled me out of the car by my throat. Hello. How are you? I love your hat. Thank you. I mean, not to mention growing up in the foster care system. I mean, that's a whole traumatic experience in itself. Alright, I got sand on my back, y'all. It's in my crack, on my back, to my crack. Let's go see the beach one last time. You want to? Okay. Mud shovel stained, of course, classic banker. Mud shovel, great song. Another song that this reminds me of is Happy by, who is that? Is that Falling in Reverse or Bring Me the Horizon? They got a song called Happy, and it's very similar to this song. It sounds like Mud Shovel with different words. Betty, I'm gonna gut you. I'm gonna gut your fuse box like a fish, girl. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know where the fuse box is in this thing. The little fuses. I should have pulled it when I first got her 4 years ago. Yeah, all of those deferments have done messed everything up. I mean, it just, so, you know, like I signed for 39, I've paid like 33, and they're still saying I owe all of this money. It's just unbelievable. It's the deferments. It's where I pushed payments to the back of the loan because the economy is crashing. If I only make $400 a month and the truck payment is $700, what am I supposed to do? When I bought this truck, I was making damn good money. It is what it is, okay? The economy is crashing. It just sucks. It really does. I got this truck at 3.2, 3.6 APR. I've done paid all this money into it, and I can't maintain the maintenance. I can't afford the gas. And I don't make enough money off of YouTube anymore since that Planet Fitness incident to pay the payment. I have no control over the situation. And it's genuinely not even my fault. You know, it'd be different if I was out here going shopping every freaking week. When do y'all see that? When we go shopping, we go and buy fruit, vegetables, food, cleaning supplies. When have you seen me buy a luxury item? I'll wait. Like never. I go and I get what I need, the bare freaking necessities, always. It's crazy. I simply do not make enough money. There's no parking over there. A little way look at me. Girl, will you wake up and pay attention? Alabama, you damn dummy. Jesus flipping Christ, I swear to God. Hee-hawing, not paying attention at all. Dumbasses every day. Stupid bitch needs to be in a Prius, not a damn Suburban. I need to tell you. I gotta use the bathroom. This bitch lollygagging. God, my quads and everything. My ass hurts so bad from that workout yesterday, y'all. That's good. I underestimated those squats. I did them weighted with the 25 kettlebell barbell. Give me a minute. All right, we're going, y'all. Sorry, excuse me. Damn, I wish I had sunglasses. My glasses broke. It's busy today. Friday. Different. Even in South Carolina, it don't hit the same. Later. Love ya. Let's go back to this depressing ass state. Can't see nothing, y'all. Need to pack a bath bag. Go shower. And then get on the road. I'll call him when I get back to North Carolina and let him come get the truck.
I know, bud. Okay, let's put those bags in the back.
All right. Oh God, I can't see. It's hot. Gotta plug you back up, cause you'll die. Gotta keep you charging. There it goes. Okay. I need to pack a bath bag. God, it's hot. It's hot. Hot as hell. I guess when I get out of the shower, I'll put a nicotine patch back on. I'm gonna put some more of this medicine on here before I get in the shower. It's literally disappearing off my face. It's crazy. It was definitely a zit, a big ass zit that was extremely deep. Sucks. Hopefully it won't scar. Yeah, get it, children, out loud. I think they need a blast. Jesus, trash. I need something to wear. Where's my book bag? Still nothing right yet. Razors, shampoo. So much for eating today, I guess. At this point, I don't have time. For yourself. It's not comfortable. It's gonna throw on a dress. Dress. This skirt is so big. Do y'all see this? Everything is like that. It's annoying. I look like I have a fupa because I got extra fabric everywhere. I don't have a fupa. I used to. Where is this damn towel? I had a black towel. Oh my God, I just can't today. You know, The car looks like this because I'm about to get rid of it. So I don't have anything I need. Everything's already a mess because I've moved half of what I had in here out. So it hasn't been organized in like 2 weeks, which has drove me crazy a month. I guess at least I did a small workout this morning. Toothbrush. Where's that toothpaste? Oh God, here we go. I got one toothpaste left. I don't know where it's at. No. There's something in there. This shit is on my nerves. I need this for the shower. There is my toothpaste. This is gonna literally be one of the last showers I get, or the last shower. I don't know when I'll be able to shower again. So, it is what it is. I did what God wanted me to do. I did what God would have wanted me to do. Well, I guess I don't have toothpaste now because I had a whole tube of it yesterday. We found it and we slid it in this basket and now there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. Just like the what's in here? Did you see that? Water just went everywhere. I need a water in there, so I need it. Damn it. Too much salt. Oh my God. Dang it, man. Give me this. I'm over it. It's not my truck anymore. Alright, I need to go shower. Do I have everything I need? Razors? I think so. That's where I'm at. Oh, snap. I stopped smoking months ago, but still, I want like some a classic fat blunt. That's where I'm at. Roll me up a cigarillo, please. Philly, I don't care. Where's Snoop Dogg when you need him? And I just said this morning that I wanted to focus on quitting the smoking. That's not happening. The first thing I'm doing when I get back is going and buying me vape pods. Because if I don't have them, I'll murder somebody. I've been a smoker my whole life. Yes, since birth. Since birth. Secondhand smoke is worse than firsthand smoke, especially for infants and developing brains. And my parents smoked 2 packs a day in this tiny trailer. I'm so sorry. In this tiny trailer. And so I was absolutely going to school and going through nicotine withdrawals as a child. Science. I love that shit. I've smoked my whole life. It's not even my fault. I want to quit, but you know, the conditions are never good for me to quit, honey. Look at what I'm going through. Please. Alright. I got a dress, I got underwear, I got a towel, I got a razor, I got shampoo, I got conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, what am I missing? Hair clip, my brain. If I only had a brain. My brain. It's sad I had to drive all the way to Florida just to work out properly. Because nowhere else puts time and money into their parks and rec. There's not even a park in North Carolina that's worth a damn. They're all trash. I swear to God, everything is dead. And I charged everything last night. I don't know if it's the heat or my ADHD or we got to fill up before, you know, hold on. We might have enough gas to make it to South Carolina. I know we filled up yesterday, but I'm already close to E again. That's why I can't afford this truck, because every day you're going to have to fill up. And if it's hot like today, you're going to spend $60 to $80 a day. That's what I'm spending now. It's even more than what I was saying previously. I'm on E. I have 100 miles till empty. We put in money yesterday and the day before. We filled it up both days. I'm back at 100 miles till empty. This is a V8 black big ass Silverado. It drinks gas. This is the problem. This is why I can't afford it. Even if I made $1,000 you know, a month from YouTube, it still would not be enough. The truck payment's $700. The insurance is now $154. When I paid insurance yesterday, it was $154, and I just paid insurance yesterday. Motherfuck, I just wasted that money. Let me call them and see if I can get a refund. Maybe they can like prorate it and give me half of my money back, because I need it. Do some basic math. I called and paid $100 on storage. I paid my cell phone. For both phones, it was $170. That's $270. Then we paid insurance. That was $154 yesterday. So, sorry, let me do some basic math because I'm angry. Brooke, I'm under a lot of stress, and every time I try to do math on camera, I fucking have a meltdown because of my anxiety. Like, if you weren't asking me, then I'd be able to just like da-da-da-da-da-da. So it was $170 for the cell phone. I just want to get this right. Plus, $170 plus $100 for storage, plus $154 for insurance, plus we bought $100 worth of stuff that we needed. Hygiene, fruit, vegetables, and I still don't have anything to eat. Water, that was $100 for all of that. What else did we pay? That's $524, and my check was $700. So what does that leave me with? Do you see what I'm saying? It's just not enough, and everybody's going through this. Anybody that actually has big girl, big boy bills know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the gas. So my check's gone, and I just got paid on the 21st. My check is gone. You know what I mean? 4 million views a month. 4 million views a month. Almost 30 million views altogether. And I haven't even made $10,000 in 2 years off of YouTube. I made less than $5,000 last year. So, you know, I can't do anything about it. It's not even my fault. It's not even my fault. I do believe that if that Planet Fitness incident wouldn't have went down, that my checks would probably be at around $2,000 to $3,000 a month now, and things would be good. But unfortunately, I'm having to rebuild my channel from that incident. You know, I went from a $1,300 check to a $400 check. That's not my fault that someone called, lied, and had me arrested for more crimes that I did not do. That's not my fault. I have no control over other people's actions, nor YouTube and what they pay. It's not my fault, you know? It's not my fault that I'm even homeless. I own land and a home. I gave someone money for that property and they shitted me. First of all, I was young when I made that agreement, so I was young. I should have got a lawyer. I should have done things the right way. You live and you learn. I gave someone my life fucking savings. I got fucked. It is what it is. It's not even my fault that I'm homeless, first of all. And listen, I come on here and I take accountability all the time, but one thing I will not fucking do is say that something is my fault when it is not. I've explained and there's video after video explaining everything. Just because some people have not lived a life of struggle and they simply can't fathom it, that's not my fault. And that's the truth. A lot of people live very privileged and they do not realize it. They do not realize the struggle at all. I've been on my own since I was a child, like underage, like 6 years old. It's not even my fucking fault. I talk about these things because I want society to know the realities of the foster care system. That is why my life looks like this. Statistically speaking, there was only one direction for me to go in: homelessness. This is where most people in my circumstances as a child, this is where most of them end up. That's the reality. It's a pipeline. They're feeding y'all fucking lies from the tablecloth. Foster care is great. Tell that to the millions of homeless people out here that grew up in the foster care system, and then it led them to the Department of Corrections, and then it led them to the streets. There's been studies on this. Google it. It's worth a goo. It's called the pipeline, foster care pipeline. There's multiple studies. One pipeline goes to the DOC and the other one goes to homelessness, and there's another one that goes to drugs and alcohol. We have a broken system, and I'm a product of these broken systems. I'm a product of the foster care system. I'm a product of No Child Left Behind. And I'm also a product of the government being corrupt. It's crazy. It's not even my fucking fault. You know, if I was out here drinking, drugging, catching new charges, which, by the way, I haven't had one in almost 10 years. If I was out here living a life of crime and being nefarious and tearing down the city and I wasn't, trying, it would be one thing. But I have done nothing for the past 5 years but try. It is exhausting. I'm exhausted from just trying, especially when I'm out here in these streets and I see what society's doing. It's disheartening. It really is. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'm gonna try to wait to get gas till we get to South Carolina, or either maybe even like Brunswick, Georgia, because it can be cheaper over there sometimes. So I'm gonna wait till it's probably 10 to 15 cents cheaper. I got hair everywhere, y'all. I'm sorry. Between the sand and the hair and the bugs, I don't know what's all on me. I'm gonna shave and stuff and wash my hair because I don't know when I'll be able to get another shower. I do not have resources in North Carolina, but I have court in North Carolina to get these charges officially dismissed from where the manager of Planet Fitness called and lied on me. I shouldn't even have to be going to North Carolina. You know what I mean? It's because of a lie. It's because of a lie that I'm even having to go through this. I've spent thousands of dollars. It was $2,500 just to get out of jail. Money that I did not have. Money that I still owe. Some of which I still owe to a bondsman. Thank God she's a fucking angel and sees what I'm going through. Otherwise, I'd still be in jail. Over a lie. How many times has this happened in my life? I'm glad you asked. 3. I've been arrested 3 times for 3 different crimes I did not commit. 3. I'm glad you asked. And I just figured that out the other day. Because I was charged with injury to real property when I was 17 years old because I snuck out of a foster home, group home. And when I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a second, that was a bullshit charge. I never broke anything. The lock was not broken to the door. So once again, it was a case of a social worker going in front of a judge, lying on me, saying that I did something that I did not do. So 3 times have I been arrested. Yes. For crimes I did not commit. Yes. And the first time I was a juvenile in the custody of CPS. I don't deserve any of this shit. And ain't nobody gonna gaslight me. I'll die on this fucking hill. I don't care if I have to make a whole career just reiterating the same bullshit stories over and over and over. Maybe one day somebody will get it. I just know I'm not the only one. But I know that a lot of people that have been in my shoes, they're scared to talk about it because look how society treats them. How many people get on this channel and want to blame me and say that I did this wrong and I did that fucking wrong? It's crazy. It's like, no, actually, I did the best thing. You know, it's like people can't even conceptualize. You want me to give you an example? I'll give you an example. My children. People want to say that I was a horrible parent. Da 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 da. Okay, well, excuse me. I was a child myself, first of all. Second of all, I gave my children to people that I knew could take care of them. What is the problem? Because if I had them living out of a car with me, y'all be saying that that was bad. So I give them to someone who can take care of them because I can't even clearly take care of myself. And society still wants to actually victim blame, if we're being honest. Yes, I'm a victim. So are my children. So was my mother. So was my mother's mother. It's crazy. So which is it? Should they be with me, living out of a car, living in a fucking bush? Or do you think that they are better off with families that are taking care of them, meeting their basic needs and supporting them emotionally? Because I think the alternative is where they should be. So, like, it's really infuriating. It really is. It pisses me off. You know what it is that people, you know, a lot of these people that come here and try to say all of this negative stuff, they don't struggle, nor do they have children. Or if they do have children, they have resources that people like me never even had to start with, you know, like family to help raise your children. You know how your grandma and grandpa watch the babies? Yeah, I never fucking had that. I paid $350 a fucking week out of pocket for private childcare so I could go work 7 days a week to pay for more childcare. So sick of people living in their fucking castles as their husbands work and they want to sit on the internet and tell me that I haven't done what's good for my children. My children are in safe places. They're better off than where the fuck I am. What would I look like having children out here going through this? People are ridiculous. Live your fucking life and tell people to suck your dick because they ain't never gonna get it. I've been on the street since I was probably 6 years old, fending for myself. I'm talking about without a parent, without anyone, a caregiver to care, probably 4 to 6 years old. I've had to raise myself and I've made a lot of fucking mistakes. But one thing you're not going to tell me is that I'm not a good person because I see what society has to offer. I was absolutely wrong getting in a fight when I was 18 years old. But if that's what the internet's going to crucify me over, they can suck my dick. That was 20 years ago. Those girls wanted to fight. We fought. I regret my decision to get mixed up in that. And it was a learning lesson. And I served years in prison over that. Years. I wish people would shut up about it. It's really ridiculous, you know? It's like, and you would think that they would be bringing up other bullshit, but no, that's the thing they keep circling back to. It's like crazy. I mean, it really is. It's like, whoa. Here, y'all can walk with me. And that's what I said the other day. I said, you can live your life right for 364 days. You can be a God-fearing American, a good old Christian man who lives and dies by the damn Bible, and you do everything right for 364 days. That one day that you go out and you have a bad day and you want to cut loose and have a couple of beers, that's the day that society will keep talking about. They'll never mention the 364 days that you did amazing things. They're just going to bring up the one day out of 365 that you did something bad. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's because people are miserable. They're not happy with themselves. Jordan actually gives full lectures talking about how people who are miserable, it's related to self-hatred. That stems It's inadequacies and insecurities that lead to other people trying to point out the faults of others. It's because they feel inadequate. They're miserable. Jordan Peterson has lecture on lecture on lecture about self-hatred and people disliking themselves and having problems with identity, and that leads to them acting like toddlers, petty, passive, or, passive. This is the campground. It's so pretty. Y'all, I'm about to run. I'm gonna take a shower real quick, shave my legs, and then we're gonna go turn this truck in. I'm gonna call him in the morning and let him know that I got the truck for him. So it's the best I can do. I hope y'all have a good afternoon. Maybe we'll stop and get some food. I'm gonna need to eat because I don't know when I'll be able to get more food again, So anyways, I love you guys, and don't worry because I'm not worried. I'm filled with peace. I did everything I could. I love you guys, and we'll talk later. Pray for me. I'm praying for y'all.